Oh, I feel like I haven't done this forever. We're gonna have to shake the dust off of this, I swear. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see here. Yeah, I don't know. We get going here in a second. Maybe. Maybe not. I got a new steering wheel is the cool thing. Let's see here. Okay, now we're good. Subway Farms. Alright, I think we're good. You guys will just have to let me know if anything is too loud or not too loud. Just gonna be doing a little bit of corn harvest. What's up? How's your day? Yeah, I got a steering wheel, but I haven't honestly messed with it on Farm Sim hardly at all yet, so we'll see about that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the game volume is gonna be a little too loud. Let's check. I haven't streamed in so long. No, it's not bad. Can't hear the music though. Can't hear the music though. I don't even know if I really have. That might be too loud. Little hotel music, never hurt nobody. Whatever. Anywho. I feel like I have a map, it's No Creek? Yeah, No Creek. I keep wanting to say Medicine Creek because I've played Medicine Creek so much and stuff. It's like, wow. What's up, Farm Bros? We're just harvesting a little corn today. Thought I'd hop on here. I really didn't feel like recording a video, so that's why I'm live streaming. I should be recording right now, but I'm not. One of them days, you know. So yeah, I actually did. I got a Logitech keyboard. I'll be surprised if we get all this corn. You just got done playing corn in real life? I side dressed a bunch today, put nitrogen down. I was about to say we're running a little Kloss Lexion setup here. Not too much, not too crazy. I have the stalk stomper. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily, well, I should say. So basically, I actually haven't edited a video now for over a month because I had a day off from work and I ended up recording / editing like 6 to 7 videos, something like that, somewhere in there. So I've just kind of sat, I'm still doing recordings with members when I come home of the recording group that I'm in, but yeah. I've got a lot of footage that I need to edit now because I only have 2 more videos till I need to edit more. So I was way ahead and now I'm pretty much behind, if you want to be completely honest. So, but how's everybody doing? How has everybody been? I feel like it has been a long time since I've talked to everybody on here. If you guys would like me to start actually streaming more, I can do that too. I have missed this. But yeah, that's a mood. Not wanting to live stream because you're too lazy. We've done that before. We've gotten to a recording before and it was like, well, who wants to record tonight? Not me. How many fields you got? Lawson, I got 4 or 5. Tonight I'm probably going to be focusing on the main 3. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. Like I said, I'm out of practice with streaming. You guys haven't seen me streaming over a month now. I think no, it's been right at a month. In the past, honestly, in the past 2 months, the streams I've done, I haven't really been able to pay attention to chat because I've been playing with buddies while we've been live streaming. So it's actually nice to have a live stream where I can pay attention to y'all. I kind of want to turn the stock stomper off because like it looks like 2013 farm sim with no good graphics on the ground. Glad to hear you're doing good, Lawson. We'll see here. Like I said, we're just getting a little harvest in. Is everybody pretty much caught up on planting in real life so far? We're almost done. Got like 3 more fields maybe. Y'all are gonna love this grain cart setup. A little underpowered maybe, but I love the way it looks. Tractor's a little small for it, but I think it'll work. Yeah, I really wish I had my steering wheel set up right now. I could be using the steering wheel. What's up, Southern Farmer? How are you, buddy? But yeah, the steering wheel's sweet. I've been playing a game called BeamNG Drive with the steering wheel. Oh, it's crazy cool. Definitely recommend saving up your money and getting the steering wheel. You got work again tomorrow? Yeah, I feel that. We'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, well, up out of that, let's go get our grain car set up. Look at this thing. 8100 with a 1051 Grainstorm J&M. This is a beast. We're probably gonna hold like, I don't even know that we'll fill this thing up twice in this field. I don't even think we'll fill it up more than once. Just leave that sitting there. I mean, this thing is sweet. This mod right here, this J&M mod is amazing. It's hard to track down if you're a PC player. This is on PC. It's not private. It's just, I kind of had to do some searching for it, really. What's up, Modin Studios? How are you? But yeah, this mod is really well done. Really well done. This thing's taking forever to unload. There we go. I really like. What's up, Virtual Farmers? How are you? Alright, now we can go back. We'll make one more lap around the field and then we'll start getting into the main rows. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll be live. I'll probably just go until I get bored. That's usually what I do. Turn this thing around. What's up, Casey? There we go. You don't have any mods because you play on Xbox? Hey, the Xbox has mods. Mod Hub. Honestly, like, that's a lot of the things that I see, or a lot of the console players always want the PC mods, but in reality, I would say a good 70% of really good mods are on Mod Hub for console players, if you want me to be completely honest. Do I know where you got the... I actually don't. Chestnut Farms set that. I know what you're talking about from Lawn Care series or whatever. Chestnut actually got that. I don't know. It's PC mod, I think. Like I said, I did not make the mod pack for that series. Virtual Farmers, I don't think you want it though because it steers like crap. Virtual Farmers, you're right. The map. That's the one thing, maps. In which Farm Sim 25 should be coming out decently soon, just from what I've been hearing. But I would expect as a console player that they're really going to up the mod. The mod hub is going to be upped, and then maps. Well, I know one big request from a lot of people was GPS on the upcoming Farm Sim for console. And all I gotta say is we'll see. We will see. You got it, but only goes 5 miles an hour. Oh, are you talking about the mower? Zero turn? If you are, I know why. Clarifying that, and I'll tell you why mine goes so fast. But I'll just say it anyways, even if you don't respond. So basically I have, oh, I gotta, basically it's Alt 0 on the keyboard. It makes your operating speed go really fast. Yeah. So on a keyboard, you can get a mod called fast working speed. Basically, you press Alt 0 on your keyboard and it makes your working speed really, really high. So that's why I think in that clip I was probably using that. Either that or I sped it up. If you saw the speed high, that means I had it on. If the speed was somewhere in the 10s or something like that, it's because I had that Alt 0 on, which was just increases your working. Like, I could turn it on right now and this combine would go about 16, 17 mile an hour harvesting corn. I just don't like doing that because I do it when I'm filming videos because, yeah, if not, we'd be there for hours. The more and more you become a content creator in Farm Sim, is the moment you'll realize you gotta work around things. To be completely honest, as much as that sucks to say. I love playing the game, but when it comes down to recording, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, you're welcome, virtual farmers. How's everybody else doing tonight? Everybody else doing good? We're gonna try to fill both these trucks up, which I would assume we will probably do, honestly, because I believe this. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. 1,000 bushel over here, and that J&M grain cart in real life would fill up 1,000. Obviously, it would fill up 1,000 bushel semi. Yeah, you see, you understand. It's like I love filming and I love playing the game. Like on live streams, I'll never use the speed unless I'm messing around with buddies. But yeah, when it's like record time, I'm not going to map. Super Puncher Elliot, the map is No Creek Farms PC only. Unfortunately. We're going to go straight with this one, and then we will work on the left side of the field and get that done, and then we'll just be able to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, well, yeah. It can be hard to get it together. It's hard to get multiple people focused up, ready to record sometimes. Which it happens. Oh me. Ooh. It's been a long day, I'm tired. Have I ever tried the Mastercraft mod? No, I don't know. What is that? I've never tried that. I have never tried that. Oh man, I need to pay attention to my screen. What is Mastercraft mod? I'm always laughing. Yeah. You'll have that. Oh, I didn't realize how full we're getting. Ooh. We should be able to make it majority, maybe? Oh no, I haven't used that. I haven't used a boat mod. I really don't do a whole lot on this game other than just regular farming. This is definitely gonna get full. I will be absolutely shocked. Can we do it? Missouri River Valley? I really like that map. It's a good map. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there because if not, we're gonna have problems. We'll just drive it up here. I don't have a problem. Missouri River Valley. It's a big map. If you like modern equipment, like 24 foot or 24 row planners, 36 row planners, stuff like that, really good map. But if you're looking for something old school, kind of meh. But I really do like Missouri River Valley. I just don't get to play on it a whole lot. I don't even think I have it downloaded right this second, actually. Yeah, well, Virtual Farmer, you're talking about a game that is not about boating. So yeah, maybe. Can we make it? Can we make it? Yeah, we'll just dip it over in there. It's corn and yielding great so far. I don't feel like. Maybe it is. Do I like Med Creek? Yeah, Med Creek is fantastic. Med Creek is a very, very good map. I've actually played quite a bit on Med Creek. Super Puncher Elliott, do you have console or PC? His console, I don't quite know. Walston, I should do hay. Yeah, so the thing is I really like doing hay, but my viewers don't like watching me do hay a lot of the times. I did one hay video 6-7 months ago, and that was the first and last time I ever did hay. Maybe we'll do a hay live stream sometime. But as far as like good maps for old school, I'm trying to think. PC? I'm trying to think. There's a couple. I can't remember what one of them's called. One of them is pretty solid, but is... Nate goes boating. Yeah, Nate does. I saw him do that the other day. Nate's a great guy. Love filming with Nate. But yeah, as far as old school maps goes, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's an old Iowa map. It's actually, I did an 80 series on it very early on. It's just the map isn't made super great, but it's good for smaller equipment. That's the problem. Cole, I am on No Creek Farms. I think if you saw the main farm up there, you'd probably know what it is. Ask him about the Mastercraft. I'll have to ask him. I was talking to him last night. Yeah, we'll knock this little piece out, and then we'll go back over there and go up, down, up, down, up, down. Man, oh man. So what is everybody doing right now? I want to know. What is everybody doing tonight? Are y'all relaxing, playing a little farm sim, watching TV? Obviously, y'all got the stream turned on, so thanks for tuning in. Get that one piece of corn there. Turn around. Whew. Kind of want a bigger head than the 12 row, but I don't know if I don't think I have the... Just made a landscaping series. Yeah, the Lexion, the Lexion harvesters are nice, and there's a lot of people who don't like them. But I remember back when I was like real young, one of my grandpa's neighbors had one. It was a cat Lexion, and it was kind of close to this. And I remember riding it, and it was awesome. You just made a landscaping series? Landscaping's pretty fun. It's been something I haven't done before. It's been fun. But my buddy's PC broke, so that series is on hold until he gets his PC fixed. You're playing Farm Sim, Elliot? That's sweet. That's what I'm doing. Playing a little farm. You know, I really haven't played this game much, hardly at all, recently. I've kind of taken a little break from it. It's actually kind of been nice, but now I'm kind of slowly getting back into it. Oh, you're editing? You having fun editing? Because editing is not great. That's what I was gonna do. I sat down and started to edit a video, and I was like, hey, you know what? A live stream sounds real fun about right now. Yeah, Chestnut's PC broke. His, basically what he did is he got a new monitor and I guess his CPU couldn't run the monitor or something, so it was causing real bad lag. And he had already trashed his old one. I don't really know how it went. I just talked to him the other night about it, but yeah, he's out again. That's the second time he's had a PC problem, so hate to see it. You know what? Maybe we'll do a little bit of hay over there when we get to harvesting these fields. Like I said, I don't think it'll be, because it's Thursday night. If it was Friday, we'd do a super long stream. Yeah, so Virtual Farmers, he's actually had that channel for a while, but he privated all the videos, so he actually had videos of his IRL farm, and then he took them down, but he's kind of gonna revamp it, I think. What kind of PC do I have? Don't really know what it's called. I bought it for myself for my birthday. It is a pre-built, but it's a good pre-built. I got it from Costco. It was, I mean, it's loaded. It's got all the specs you would want. It's overqualified. Well, no, I shouldn't say overqualified, but it's more than enough to play Farm Sim with full pack mods. So everybody will tell you need to build your own PC, but if you find a good deal, a pre-built is so much easier if you're not overly techie, which is not really the reason, but I needed it. I wanted it then. I didn't want to wait on parts. Didn't really want to wait on parts. So I bought it. It's a pre-built, but it's a nice pre-built too. I don't remember what brand it is. It was like major on sale too. Like it was like a couple hundred off or something like that. So it was hard to pass up on. Not too much fun. Messed up earlier on it. Now I have to redo. Oh yeah, that's so. Cole, do you use OBS to film? Because I have a way to set up. I have my Discord audio separate from my game audio and everything, and I forgot in 2 of my videos I recorded, I forgot to change it, and it didn't record Nate's voice or anybody else's voice, so I had to trash them, unfortunately. And I'm kind of afraid it did it on something that I'm making a Mega right now, and I think it might have done it on that too. Hopefully not. I want to let me play Astro Corps when I download everything. What do you mean, Elliot? I won't let you play it? Do you have everything unzipped? And do you have all the added... So some of these maps are pretty bad about having multiple files you need to download, and if you don't catch it and you miss one of the files, it won't let you play. Or if you don't have it unzipped. Oof. Happened to Midwest a while back, and I'm afraid to have the other. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? It is no fun when you realize you have foobarred a whole recording night or session or something, or you've already completely finished something. I want to hit that core with the header. Like, it won't even show up in select maps. Yeah, that means you probably don't have it in the right area or something. Yeah, Virtual Farmer, like I said, it's a mod. It's like increased worker speed or something like that. So I do want to ask it. I want to ask a big question, and I want everybody to comment. If you're watching it and you're not already commenting and interacting with all these great people, go ahead and comment down here. But I want to know, what are your guys' biggest requests for the new game? What would you guys like to see in the new game? whether that be brands, gameplay, a new crop, anything. I want to know. I think we're getting close to, yeah, we still got probably another hopper full before we need to unload that. So, the best free one is DaVinci, I believe. A lot of people edit on DaVinci because it's free. I edit on, Wondershare Filmora. It's like $80. I didn't do my research before I bought editing software, so do your research. Not knocking on Wondershare Filmora at all because it is user-friendly for me, but DaVinci is pretty much the same thing, and it's 100% free. So, pay and forward. I need to turn the dang stalk stompers off. This looks odd. You want more realistic things like rain and weather along with the seasons? Yeah, Cole, that's, I agree. I think we need more realistic seasons. I think the environment could be a lot better. I'm not overly nitpicky, because like I said, they already do a wonderful job, and with mods there is a lot of stuff, but I'd like to see, like thunderstorms, like a good actual thunderstorm other than just sound and rain, because that's kind of what they do. You love DaVinci? Yeah. I know a lot of people who use DaVinci. I should have started out on that. I actually have it on my laptop, but I don't have a way to transport filmed videos to my laptop. I do it all on my desktop. Wondershare costs so much, yeah. I mean, $80 for it is not too bad, but when you realize that DaVinci is DaVinci is free, and you can do almost everything, it's, yeah. Not necessarily a waste of money, because I have learned how to use it, and I've learned how to edit well, in my opinion. I've learned how to edit decently. I pay the yearly, so I do not, I think you can just buy it, like one time it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, like, Cole, like, thunderstorm, like, another thing I'd like to see is, like, if you have, like, a wheat field or something, and you truly do have a thunderstorm, and this could be, like, an optional turn it on, turn it off, but you could have a thunderstorm. I want to see, like, heavy winds knock down some crops. You know what I'm saying? Like, realistic, like, you drive past, a field after a big heavy wind or something, stuff's knocked down, or corn leans, and then it eventually stands back up. But like I said, I don't know that they're that far advanced yet, but I haven't heard. I just know that Farm Sim is in the near future, and I think we'll hear something soon-ish. What's up, Blue One? How are you? Do you get to stop? I really don't know. I think another huge request I have for Farm Sim 25, honestly, I'd say just keep improving, like, I think the grass mowing, like grass clippings, I think that needs to be a little more realistic, and like the ground texture, because like that don't look like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know, Cole, that's what I'm saying. It'd be sweet, or it'd be cool if there was I don't know, if it would have to be a mode, because it's too young of a fan base to have too complicated things in it. Because once you overcomplicate a game like this, you lose fan base when it gets too hard. But, yeah. You paid $80 for the Mac version, then a Charm. Yeah, I don't know. That's odd. Thunderstorms and lightning. Yeah, see, Blue One, that would be cool. I think even as far as like a lightning, you could see lightning in the background or something, or you want to be able to stripe your lawn. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. I think there needs to be more things implemented to there's a lot of different things in agriculture, and one of the things the game doesn't hit a lot on is like side dressing, strip till, a lot of the other kind of various things, it hits the basics, and honestly, the game has come a long way, because if you guys literally go back and look at 19 to 22, that's already leaps and bounds, but I think they're to a point now where they really know what the community wants, and I think they do realize that a big fan base comes from America, so I think integrating more North American equipment and brands, I really think we're going to see a big uptick in that in this new game. Hopefully, we'll see. Like I said, I think all of us, whether that be just the game players or the content creators, I think we want a new game. It's not like I necessarily don't get. I haven't been old of it. I've only been a content creator for 8-ish months, something like that. But I know there's people that have been doing this now for 3 years and they're ready. Now I will say I've only made content for 8 months, but I've been playing the game since 2013. So. Oh, Ford and Chevy. Yeah. I think the ultimate thing with that a lot of kids don't understand is licensing is a lot of money, and companies request what they want to be paid, basically, what I'm saying, and they're asking ridiculous amounts of money to be featured in the game, and Giants is probably not wanting to put up with that, which I cannot blame if there's not good negotiation. This would not be a good idea in real life, so don't recreate that. You would bottom out. Tedding becoming hay, I don't like that there should be. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Elliot. The hay, people especially that are really into hay, this game I don't think does a whole lot of good for that. Should be a way. There we go. Change the spout out. There you go, you guys can watch that on for a second while I read some and talk. You got into making content just the last few months, but I've had my channel. Gotcha, cool, nice. I'll have to check you out. I don't know that I've ever watched a whole lot of you. DJ Go Ham said it might happen. Yeah, DJ is definitely the #1 for news. I would suggest everybody go watch DJ for upcoming news and stuff. He does a great job. Great job. Good lord, this thing's still unloading. Do I still do RPs with Clayton? I just watched a 2-hour one from a couple of years ago. Oh, you're probably talking about... Yeah. So I've only been doing Farm Sim content for less than a year. But technically it would have been 2023. But yes, I still make content with him. So a lot of us Farm Sim creators don't use our actual handle names in Farm Sim RPs. So Clayton's is Chestnut. So if you want to go check Chestnut Farms out, it should be in the link under this video. That is Chestnut Farms. But yes, I still do. His PC is currently broke. Silly games. Where you can mix the chemicals to... See, Mike, I actually heard that there is something in the works with that right now. They're on PC. They're making a mod where it's gonna be a tanker trailer, basically like a spray rig setup for the herbicide and pesticide and fungicide. And you're gonna be able to mix it, which that's gonna be huge. If yeah, you can, Cole. Go ahead. Yeah, it should work. But yeah, Mike, like I was saying, like if it was like real life where you could actually mix in, you know, a couple ounces of status or whatever herbicide, pesticide you wanted, that would be really neat. Seeing that just filled that whole thing up. I'm debating whether I want to truck that real quick or if we just want to hop into this other field and get back to harvest, because I feel like people don't really want to watch me driving a truck. You want there to be... Now, virtual farmers, I will agree. I think realistic stuff like cab corn and things like that would be really neat. Alright, we're gonna let that. I'm going to run over here. Gonna run. Ah! Climb up in here if I can hit the button right. But yeah, like stuff like cab corn, I think another thing, and I don't know how they would do it, but the fill levels on a lot of these combines and stuff, you could really pile on more. And especially like grain carts, you could. I don't know. Honestly though, I'm not gonna lie. I've probably harvested this field on this map like 20 times already. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I think people want to see, and unfortunately as PC players, we kind of get spoiled because there's a lot of mods that affect gameplay in a good way, and we kind of get spoiled because we get that before, not before, we just get it over console. Let's not run into this tree, shall we? Like I said, I got a steering wheel, and I've been loving it. But I got it to work the other night. Now when I turned the game on, it wasn't there. Yeah. Like honestly, Elliot, that would be sweet. If it still told you it was 100% and it beeped at you, but like in real life, just because it beeps at you, it's not gonna stop. You can still go. Because there's a lot of times when I'm only like a couple yards away from the end of a field and I have to back up and go around, and it's like, darn. Alright, back up here. But yeah, anywho, there's a lot of stuff that could be done better, but there's a lot of stuff that's done well, and I'm not gonna complain because I love this game. I think it is more than enough. And they've already gone above and beyond, and so have the modders. I got a Logitech G293, maybe? Something like that? I got it on sale. I wanted it, it's a very it was like a couple hundred. It's a very like intro to steering wheels type deal, but I didn't want to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on something that I may not like, which so far I've loved it. Thinking about doing live streams with like a face cam and the steering wheel here shortly. Probably had to reach about 5,000 subs before I start showing my face and doing that kind of stuff though. You have the G29? Yeah, so I think it's the G29-3 or something like that. I got it with the True Force, so it actually has like crazy back feed on it. You have the Logitech G920. See, am I crazy or is there a G923? Can somebody check that for me? Because I'm pretty sure mine had a 9 in it, but it also had a 3. And I know it just wasn't the G29. It's pretty sweet though. I've been enjoying it. But we're barely gonna make it to the end. See now, like this says 95. I consider this about as full as you get. This mod, and sometimes it all depends on modders too. Oh wow, we actually made it to the end. I'm surprised. There is, yeah, so that's the one I have, is the G923. Like I said, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on something because I didn't know if I would like it or not, so a couple $100 wasn't too bad of an investment. But so far I'm loving it. I've been playing a game called BeamNG Drive. If you guys have never heard that, there's cool like monster trucks and stuff on it. So this would not be fun, because I mean this is like steep. It's real steep. Really, really steep. You have two, oh, why do you have two? Did you upgrade or something? Assuming. See, like, you can't even back this dang thing up. Holy crap. Alright, we'll just pull it around if it's gonna be like that. It ain't got that much of a load on it. There's a lot of horsepower in this 8100. Just let that chill over here. What's up, Farm Sim Kid? How are you? There we go. Now we'll get back into it. Also, another thing I would like, and this is probably too far. This is too realistic. Like, this would have to be like Farm Sim 2030. I would like to see you can do crop destruct, but like clearly the way I'm harvesting this right now wouldn't work. I would like to see it push over stalks and stuff. Because like you're not going to be able to harvest at this angle. It works for what I'm doing in game, but you couldn't, you know, you couldn't do it with oh, you have the heavy farm equipment bundle? I kind of wanted that. I kind of looked at that. That's the main thing I looked at, like the setup with the wheel and the everything. But I didn't actually end up getting it. We're gonna cut this straight through. We'll go around. I don't think we don't have enough room to turn around yet. To cut that straight here. Just trying to make it easier for myself. Not gonna be able to turn around great yet. I might have to make a couple passes on the end rows. Which I think some of you people call them headlands. We call them end rows where I'm from. Alrighty, let's go here. There you go. Side panel does not work for FS12. Really? Interesting. Are you sure? Or are you talking about the one you have? Because I know they released one that works with FS22. That'd be crazy. Just move this thing around. Ooh-wee. There we go, get back into it. Alrighty. But then I think I'm gonna make like two passes to where I can really turn around with this Lexion 740. Oh, I left a piece which we were just ran over. You know, that's one way to do it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Tested it with 2 side panels. Good lord. That's a lot. Your grandpa's and my side panel. Wait. You took him like your grandpa plays Farm Sim? Because that's sick. That is pretty freaking cool. Alright, so now we have plenty and plenty. I don't think that's weird. That's pretty sweet. Maybe he finds it relaxing. Now we're just gonna cut right into here in the middle. On the other side. Okay, I see it. I get it now. Oof. 37%. This corn don't feel like it's doing great either. Like I said, I just got this. This is on the. I haven't actually raised this. There's no herbicide or anything on it, so it's just pre-game. What's up, Keaton? just cutting down the middle here. Going along. Alrighty, now that we're at the end, I don't know that I'll be able to make a whole nother round, so we'll just come over here and dump while we're down here. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. Ooh, barely. There we go. This is a pretty sweet setup, I'm not gonna lie. This thing unload here, finish this field out. Finish up this field. There we go. Now I'll be able to just turn it in and slowly back it up. This is probably one of my favorite corn heads, the Drago GT. Super sweet. I really hope they put gearing offs in the new game. That would be my big request. There it is. Everybody hears it here first. Williams Farms wants gearing off, which I might not even be saying that right, but that is my favorite corn head. I use one at work, and I absolutely love it. Good production head. I don't know if anybody else has ever used one or seen one, but good brand. But I really do like the Dragos. The Dragos are really nice too. And then I really hope in 25 we get to see a MacDon collab. How do you guys get to play with each other? What do you mean, virtual farmers? Like, how do we get the mods? Like, what do we use to play together? Because that would be G-Portal. We use G-Portal. And there's a mod pack, so when you get on a G-Portal server, we have a big old mod pack that's made. We all pick and choose what we want, somebody puts it in, and then we activate it on the G-Portal server, and then there's a link to download all of the active mods. Larson uses them, yeah, they're... MacDon makes a really good soybean draper. I know a lot of people that just use John Deere case, but I feel like you see a lot more people with Case IHs running MacDon heads than you do John Deere guys running MacDon heads. How do you download all the mods? Like I said, so when we're playing, yeah, you're welcome. We don't use like you know how you can make just a multiplayer server? We don't do that because Farm Sim servers don't have enough support on them, so G-Portal, it's like, you can choose 1 to 4 players is like $12.99 a month or something, but you can pay, and you can run any and all mods without lag. And like Cole said, FSG Mod Assistant is, the FSG Mod Assistant is your best friend. It really is. If you have a PC and you're a Farm Sim content creator and you don't have FSG, then you're doing yourself a wronging, because you will have mod conflicts out the rear end if you don't use FSG. But with FSG, when you separate the mods and put them into different mod packs and different mod folders, it is the biggest lifesaver. I'm sure Cole can vouch for that. Like I said, I have never been one. Like, when somebody first told me about FSG, I thought they were kind of... I was like, oh, you know, whatever. Separating your mods, sure, it can't do nothing. But after having to delete and re-download like 3,000-ish mods over and over and over again, I tested it out. No, FSG Mod Assistant's free. But I tested it out, and oh my goodness, it was wonderful. So basically, Virtual Farmer, how it works. So let's say you have like 1,000 or so mods, but you're only using like 300 of them in a series. You'll put those 300 into a folder, and then you can select that folder through FSG, and it will only activate those mods. FSG is fantastic. There's another brand that has the same thing. I don't know what it's called. Cole, you might be able to share with them what it's called. But there's FSG, and then there's another mod assistant. I haven't heard great things about the other one, but I was recommended by Nate FSG, and yeah, FSG is 100% free, and it's a lifesaver. Big time lifesaver. Yeah, if you need any help or anything, you could message me on Discord or something, and I can try to help, but it's pretty straightforward. You'll just click add folder, put all the mods, make a folder. You can just right click on your computer and like hit make folder. Just drag and copy and paste, do whatever, all the mods that you want to throw in a series, and it just very individually selects those, and you don't got to worry about mod conflicts, because what starts happening when you get into series and stuff with other people, and you start using a bunch of mods, it's very easy to have mod conflicts, and keeping them separate, it's just a little more nice and neat anyways. You know what you're selecting and whatnot. No, well, Virtual Farmers, yes and no. There's a download leak, so it automatically will download every single one of them all together. So you do have to download them all, but it's not each and individually. It's just downloaded. So like, it'll have like 400 or however many mods, and it's just a link, and you click download all, and it will quite literally download the whole mod pack for you. And when you have that mod, it'll say all mods, and you can throw it in a folder, make it like, I don't know, Virtual Farmers dedicated server or something, and you throw it in that. So Virtual Farmers, that's basically like what we're talking about. That's like G-Portal. So when you're playing with your buddies and stuff, you guys are doing it through an online session, and that is going to be very, like, so like the one time you streamed and you had your fans join or whatnot, and your friends, it lagged because it doesn't have enough support to run it. That's why all content creators use FSG. All content creators who usually knows what they're doing, I should say, just a little bit. I've seen bigger content creators who don't use it, but and I've honestly, like, Nate has done it on a series before where he hasn't used one, and after a while of running them, first off, you think, okay, it's working well, and then you start seeing lag the more and more runtime you get on it, and that's the same with G-Portal. After a while, you'll see that on G-Portal, but that's after hours and hours and hours of the server being up. Yeah, Virtual Farmer. So when you get your server, when you pay for your server from G-Portal, it'll have a link to all mods, and they'll just click that link and hit download all, and they can either use FSG or they can do all, just throw it in their mods and activate it. It should work. Also, a big thing that people don't understand when you're seeing a mod conflict and you're in your mod folder, if you're playing together or by yourself, if that mod has a number in front of it, it's not going to work. Like if it has an in parentheses 1, 2, 3, like duplicate and stuff like that, it's just not going to work. I don't know why, but it doesn't. I didn't know that for months and months on end, actually years, until Nate told me. And that was why I was having problems. So there was hours and hours of me getting frustrated over nothing when I could have just taken. You can just delete it, like go in and edit the file. Boris, how's it going? It's going good, buddy. I've been real busy at work. I've been side dressing corn. Been putting nitrogen on with the good old Blue Jet. It's I'm about halfway, a little over halfway done. I got a big field tomorrow to do, and we got about a week of rain coming, so. How are you doing, Boris? You guys have probably been rolling along with your stuff pretty good. Yeah, this corn is not great. Kind of sucking. Not doing great. It'll be alright. We'll be fine. It will be fine. No, it's fine. I like helping people. You're not having a problem, and it can educate others too, so it's totally fine. 28 or 32? 32. I've been using 30, so the main reason I like 32 is because I don't have to make as many trips with the tank. 32, obviously, it's higher percent nitrogen, so with 32, I'm not having to fill up as much. Some co-ops don't have 32, which is, oh, that blows my mind. Some co-ops only have 28, and talk about a long day when you gotta get 28. I mean, people don't understand, like, 32% versus 28, you don't think you'll use a lot more, but it racks up. Get done with cotton plant. Got a video of me running the planner posted today. I'll have to go watch it. I'll watch it after stream, Boris. I'll make sure I go and watch it. I like watching those videos. I really like watching IRL. I should say IRL farm videos, but I like seeing the younger generation in IRL farming. So, and just like that, we're 2 fields done now. This other one is a beast of a field. No, I shouldn't say it's a beast of a field in the sense of it is wonky. If any of you have ever played No Creek, you'll know that this field over here is basically 2 fields split by a berm. You ran 32 today. I don't know a whole lot of people that choose 28 over 32. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know that there's honestly a personal preference. I mean, 32, 28, I really don't know why there's 2 different versions of it anyways. I need to go check, before we get into this field, I need to go check how full the grain cart is. Ooh, 98, we'll unload that. Like I said, 32% nitrogen. It's just a lot more simpler in my opinion. You're not making as many trips, but I don't know. I know some people use 28 for starter on planters over 32. Like I said, kids, don't do what I'm about to do at home. Oof. Grain would be spilled. Actually, I would have been stuck. Before grain spilled, my weights would have been in the ground. Whereas farmers just sold the planter. Gotcha. Ooh, we clipped the truck. Okay, so that is 100% full. So yeah, 1 full grain cart will fill up the whole thing. 40 inch row spacing. See, we don't do cotton where I'm from. That's like I'm probably about an hour and 30 minutes north of cotton territory. What's up, Roblox? How are you, buddy? Now, Boris, I've seen cotton country, but I've never like actually seen cotton harvest in real life or anything. I need to make it down that way and try to get a tour of something one day, cause that stuff is really fun. You're good? That's great. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm just texting real quick. Alright, we're good. We're back. But yeah, like I said, it's great. I think the younger generation is what's gonna make or break farming. So, like watching Bar-S, I should say kids, younger gentlemen like Bar-S himself, and even me. I'm young 20s, I'm not even 25 yet, and taking pride in it. I mean, it's a shame to see people who grow up on farms and then don't want nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, that's their decision. You can't blame them for it. Like, you know, if you hated doing something, you wouldn't want to do it either. But and knowing what we do for America and the whole world in particular with the crops we grow, that's just insane. You know how many people? Yeah. Oh, I just drove off. Don't drive off when you're still filling the semi truck, ladies and gentlemen. You're 28. Gotcha. Cool. Like I said, I like that there's a lot of younger guys, and I think we're kind of adapting agriculture at the sense too, where yeah, it might be looked as lazy because we do a lot of GPS farming these days and new technology, but honestly we're making it more efficient, and the fact that we can make it more efficient while picking up more acres is mind-boggling. You took a lot of drone photography for farmers? That's awesome. You know, that's actually virtual farmers. Once you get older, I think you probably have to be bare minimum 18, maybe even 21. Get your drone license, dude. Like, whether that be just for filming for farmers or taking pictures of housing for people selling it, or I mean, I don't think people realize you can even be spraying. I don't know if you guys know this, but drones spraying fields is starting to become a thing. So. Yeah, Boris, unfortunately you get that a lot where they do kind of get forced into it, but I think a lot of the time it's more so the parents are so excited to bring them in, but sometimes kind of turns into labor. Young age labor is what I'll say. We'll try not to get in trouble from YouTube. I don't think I would, but we'll choose our words carefully. Oh, you might get an 8330? Sweet. But yeah, that's the thing, like, one of the things that people don't know is, like, drone technology, man. Like, we are spraying fields with drones. That's crazy. Oh, you have a DJI? Well, Farm Bros, I'm quite literally reading chat and not looking at my screen, so yeah, it's gonna be L Truck Driver. At least I haven't crashed it yet, like, Nate would already crash the darn thing. And plus, I don't have my steering wheel, so I'm using oh, I see. You know what? Everybody, look away. Everybody, look away. Don't say anything. Nobody saw that. However many people were watching, don't. Farm Bros was right. L Truck Driver. L Truck Driver. But anywho, I mean, it's hard to. These controllers, they're so fidgety. I could probably turn the steering sensitivity down, but anywho. Yeah. Everybody get their. We'll take a break from being so serious. We'll take a break from being serious for a second. Everybody get their laughs out. I think but like the more and more I talk about it though now in requests and stuff, I think a variety of semi grain trailers other than Wilson or like Load King. Like, I think we need to get Demcos and Jet Hopper. We need to get all kinds of stuff in this next game. I mean, this even goes request not for 20, you know, Farm Sim 25 alone from Giants, but this goes to modders. My challenge to modders is like, let's get some real quality grain trailers. And another thing, I'm picky. I am real picky. About grain carts, and there is not enough grain cart mods. And I should say there's not enough medium-sized grain cart mods. We have plenty and plenty and plenty of 1,000-plus bushel grain carts, but we do not have that 800 range. I know there's one being made right now, so nobody give me crap for that, because that one's going to be awesome to J&M. But, yeah. See, Boris, that's how that's the difference too between there's no way I'm gonna get this right. How do you change the tip angle? This is gonna be bad. You know what? Of course it's gonna save. We're gonna do the old that real fast because I can never remember. Did I not have it on? Oh, I had it selected on the wrong thing. That's why. Anywho, there we go. DJS price. Yeah, but the tech's awesome. I should get a new chauffeur's license. Yeah, I should.
If your business needs a new application, then developers will have to write code, a lot of code. If an application needs to be
I mean, don't get me wrong. I am fine. I'm fine with 1,000 bushel grain carts, but when I want to run a true smaller farm on this game, I want a 600 to. What now? That's probably my big old chrome stacks on this peak. But I want like a 600 to an 800 bushel. I don't want to be running, because I mean, in all truth, a map like this, you're only gonna farm 1,000 acres, something like that, or less, or more, maybe a little more, a couple thousand. You don't need 1,000 bushel grain cart. You know? Like I said, I farm in real life, so I'm a little more nitpicky than a lot of people are. It's just something I'd like to see, because I really do. Other than I should say 1,000 bushel up grain carts in 22 by modders were overall really good. But, and I mean but with a strong, everything else was lackluster. Let's be honest. There was not that great. Now, I think anybody from the Midwest can agree that those kind of grain carts that we see in smaller farms were not featured on the game. You know, I think we got a lot of combines covered. I can't say a whole lot about the combines. I think we had a lot of good options in combines in 22. I think 22 modders did a great job on the combines. But man, the grain carts, or auger wagons, whatever y'all want to call them, those were lackluster, under 1,000. Honestly, grain trailers were lackluster. And then I'm going to be a little bit picky too. I don't think the planter options were overall insane. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, Boris, you're 100% right. Like I said, I don't go out searching for cotton because that's something I'm not familiar with. So I don't really know how it works. So I don't play cotton on Farm Sim. But I think maps too. There's been some really good maps, but I would like to see a Kentucky map. A Kentucky smaller based map is my biggest wish right now for Farm Sim. Over grain carts or anything, I want a true map to me that feels like home. I'm talking lower part of Indiana to Kentucky. I want in Illinois, northern or southern Illinois. I want that area really bad. Planner options were straight L, not a single DB planner. Well, I mean, I'm more so talking about not just the Farm Sim base game. I'm talking about modders too. There was, like I said, there was a lot of good mods, but I don't know. Like I said, that's me being picky. I see a lot of farms around my area, and one of the biggest ones is there's a Case IH, not like the high rise, but there's a Case IH bean planter that I see all the time. I don't know what it is. It's like a centerfold, basically, I guess. But they do not have that, and that's so frustrating. Waverly, Kentucky is okay. See, I've played that, and it's just, it still don't really feel like Waverly, because I literally farm in Waverly, around Waverly. You know what, Cole, you do that, and I will 100% do a map review on that, and if it's good, I will just give you all the praise. Homestead is good. Farm Bros, I don't know if I played that or not. Really, Boris, you couldn't find a DB? I think I actually have a couple. Maybe they were private, I don't know. You want more Iowa on console? Yeah. Yeah. I've played plenty of Iowa maps on this game. I'd like to see more, but I think they've done Iowa and Missouri this year for some reason have been big hits. Which, I mean, Iowa, I mean, you know, it's private. Okay, gotcha. Boris, I'll have to do some digging. Like I said, I could have sworn there was DB planners that were off of, because I feel like I got them off of online without having to pay for them. I'll have to look for you. How many acres do I farm on game or in real life? Ooh, goodness, what's happening? Oh, I just realized I bottomed out. Everybody can get mad at me. I'll get that corn last. I ain't worried about it. You know, the deer would have a heyday on those rows anyways. It wouldn't even be worth. Might as well just... Nebraska map would be nice. Is there a Nebraska map? I feel like there is. If anybody knows if there's a Nebraska map, pop it down in the chat. But I'm pretty sure I had a Nebraska map. Maybe I didn't. Oof. What's the type of combine you have? Because we have 9650 STS for like 900. Okay, so basically real life. So if everybody doesn't know, and I don't, well, I shouldn't be sharing that much information. It's not like y'all come and do something bad, but basically I should say I farm for a seed company. We'll put it as that. I'm pretty sure maybe people have heard me say this before. Like I said, now that I'm a bit bigger, I gotta be a little more careful about what I say, I feel like. But technically I farm for a seed company, if that makes any sense. Cole, Indiana. I'm from the great state of Indiana. That's not so great. Indiana is the state that I reside in. Been here my whole life. Basically sit in well, I should say that I actually we farm a bunch of ground in Illinois. You found one, didn't it? Okay. Yeah. I was about to say he might have been one that I knew. Y'all are about to hate me because I'm about to tab. I'm about to do unrealism. I've been realistic other than smacking the grain trailer earlier, which nobody saw. You want to film farm tours? Yeah. Yeah. But like, yeah. I mean, you gotta be careful. I mean, everybody can see friendly at the end of the day, but you just don't know. That's why I don't give out, like, if there's somebody I'm best friends with and I know they're not gonna do anything, sure. But, usually on live stream and stuff until I meet people and get a feel for them and know they're fine. I don't give out stuff like that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, we did it. Wait. I just realized... y'all are all out of school. See, like me, I got work bright and early tomorrow. I got to side dress corn all day, and I'm staying up late, but it's worth it. Cause like I said, I miss these kind of streams. Honestly, like, it's been nice to talk to y'all, and interact with y'all. I feel like I don't get to do that a whole lot, and that's partly on me. I've kind of been, other than just videos, I've kind of been out of the grind lately. But definitely I need to get back to trying to stream at least once a week, cause this stuff is this is just fun to sit back. Okay, here we go. You know what's a problem when this grain cart is like the size of this combine. Boris, it's an 8100. I threw, I threw this all together. This is a very last second stream. Like I said, I was supposed to be editing a video. I only did this because I like this tractor and I really like this grain cart. In real life, you would not see this setup because you load this down. Well, I think you can get away with it, but it's unique. It's something different. Yesterday we were up until like 12 planning. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I've got to get one of my biggest fields put down with nitrogen tomorrow because we have a week of rain coming, and if we don't, I think it's gonna wash out. Oh, see what you guys do? I have to read chat and I keep running into it. So for what I do for, you guys have probably never heard of this tractor, honestly. It's called a 7230. It's really small, but like I said, it's not for big acres. It's not big acre at all. So, and to be quite honest, to be quite 100% honest, more and more guys are not running big 8Rs and stuff, side dressing anymore. You're running over too much corn. A lot of guys just keep it with something small and take the back duals off of it. You can still get across it with an Unverferth or a Blue Jet with just, you know, singles. Yeah, it's usually, I think, used more so as a hay tractor, Baros, but nonetheless. Yeah, Cole, this year's been weird. This year we have had, I mean, every year, don't get me wrong, you get rain. We go so hard on planning basically the week prior and then the week after that first holiday. But it seems when you get later in the season, right after you hit, you know, right as you hit the 1st of May, it seems like you get these May rains. And I mean, we've been battling. It rains and it rains and it rains. And right as you're about ready to get full back on the swing of things, you get a full day in and it rains again. I mean, we've been sitting around twiddling our thumbs, you know. Oh my goodness. Reading chat again. Goodness gracious, guys. You have a J&M dresser and run a 7R. See, I feel like that's getting more popular, stuff like that. You don't need a huge tractor. I mean, you can. I know a farmer around us who they farm like 16,000 acres, and they run 3 or 4 Magnums with those big Unverferth side dressers, and it's just like, you go to their end rows, and it's just like, I mean, you're gonna kill everybody knows when you're putting nitrogen down on corn, when it's past the couple early V stages, your corn's not gonna pop back up. I mean, your corn's not gonna pop up great when you put it on when it's small either. But yeah, man, their inrows are rough, like rough. Yeah, that's a lot of acres, Boris. There's a lot of people that put that kind of acres down. I know a lot of farmers in central Indiana who farm close to 20,000, and their operations, they got ground all the way from central Illinois clear over to Ohio. I mean, it's insane. Yeah, Farm Bros, there's a lot of people who are touchy on saying acres they run. In all reality, I don't think it matters. If you're happy or content, and because let's be honest, I saw a video the other day that totally makes sense. You can have 4,000 to 5,000 acres, crap ground, but if you had 1,000 acres of half decent, manageable soil and crop, that you had paid off, you'd make more money off that 1,000 acres than you would 5,000 or 6,000 acres. Because at some point, you get, if you don't have enough employees, you run the risk of losing track on stuff. And when you start getting, because what happens is a lot of these guys think they can take on more acres, and when they end up taking on a lot of acres, and you go out and you visit a field once or twice, and it only gets one spray application, and you go back and the mare's tail and the vines are so big in it that you just lost all your yield. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So oh yeah, dude, ground is expensive. Yeah, you saw that. I'm assuming if anybody watches TikTok or YouTube Shorts, you probably saw that video. It's an honest video. It's a good take, in my opinion. Doesn't matter what age you are, you can work your. I mean, my girlfriend's little brother's, he's 12, and he works his butt off more than most grown men do. So, where's my grain cart? Is it down over there? Oh heck! We're gonna do the no-no. I'm gonna do the solo farmer no-no. Oh yeah, here we go. Maybe? There we go. There's you one heck of a screenshot. If the shadow was in my favor. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I mean, when you pick up a lot of acres, if you're truly not ready for it, you can fall behind and then it just burns. It's not good. So. Man, Queso's not live tonight? What's up with that? The highest ground in our area is probably through. Goodness gracious, Boris. That's expensive. You're gonna run the grain cart? I feel like, honestly, that's kind of the starting point. You know, grain cart is not an overly ridiculously hard task. It gets you incorporated with a tractor. You get to learn basic procedures up in the tractor. You see how it's kind of done. Grain cart's not a bad place to start, other than the fact that you're gonna get yelled at all the time. Yeah, Boris, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of my. So I try to get bed. So for me, I'm in Central, so it's a 9:20 right now. I usually try to go to bed like latest by 10, but when I start winding down, if I'm not doing farm sim stuff, I'm definitely throwing on Queso for about 2 hours. Yeah, Farm Bros, I know. I'm pretty sure the Discord link I have is expired. Like I said, I don't use my own Discord, to be quite frank. It's kind of pointless. I should probably delete it. I use my Discord itself, like I use my profile, like that's how I message everybody, but I don't use my actual Discord channel. I had, Brody Farms, if everybody knows who Brody is, Brody Farms, which I'm sure you all know him, he set that up for me. Brennan's a real good friend of mine, but, like I said, yeah, field cultivator that's pretty simple. I mean, as long as you are getting it into the ground, and because, you know, sometimes like in a John Deere, your hydraulic lever to send it all the way down, if you like slam it all the way down, sometimes it'll put it in awkward. And then you'll have like the back of, if it's a 3-point attachment, I should say, then the back of your cultivator will be picked up weird. But you guys think the bots are annoying? What do you mean? The bots? What kind of bots? Don? Yeah, Farm Bros, it ain't that bad. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, if you haven't done something dumb, you know what, I'll tell you all a little story. if y'all haven't done something dumb on a farm, well, hey, Bar S, come on now. You know, it's pretty easy to do some things. Anywho, unless you're just not paying attention. If you're in a wide open field, in Kentucky it's a little different. But so I was turning an applicator around correct. So I'm turning around in an in row and I'm about to go back in. And I had my GPS engaged, so I clicked it because I auto click it every single time I turn back around through the Trimble. And it didn't engage. Usually it engaged, but it didn't make the sound. So I was getting ready to flip, because I use a Raven 440. And I was about to flip it on. I was about to flip the Raven on and lower the implement, and it kept turning right. Well, that back right tire ran into the neck of the Blue Jet, and there was a bolt, and it just dug like an inch out of like 4 or 5 of the tire cleats. It was rough. So, I mean, I like hearing people's first stories like that. Good night, Roblox. Yeah, I know what a coil packer? Or you mean a cultipacker? If you mean coil packer, I have no clue what a coil packer is. I know what a cultipacker is, though. Yeah, I don't know if Case's like Case is not live or something. Heck, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, if we can get around 5K subs, if we can get 5K subs, I'll start streaming more. We'll turn the face cam on, honestly. I kind of want to do face cam. I have a face cam, that's the thing. It's not very good, but I have a face cam. Oh, dang, Elliot. Yeah, that happens. Like I said, accidents, you know, sometimes it's ignorance, but sometimes it just happens. Oof, Will, that ain't good. Oh, yeah, Boris, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know why that wasn't linking in my brain or something. Go ahead and let that thing unload.
At the Mary Kendall campus in Owensboro, we provide a supportive environment where at-risk youth.
So basically, like, guys, like I was turning like this, and it quite literally, it just kept going like that. Instead of locking on to go straight, it did that, and I grabbed the wheel, but the damage was already done. It didn't do anything too bad. Like it about ripped the wires out and everything. So it was almost a bad day. It was almost a bad day.
One stop to start has all the career resources you need to succeed. Explore training programs.
You're pulling it sideways. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. It happens. I mean, there's certain on modern day cultivator pieces of equipment, there's certain attachments people like and people don't like. The old little forks that hang down, like the 2-prong knives, basically. Guys don't run those anymore because they were notorious for gathering just trash. And when you start dragging trash through a field, yeah, that's just basically you're doing no good for yourself. Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure 8430 had no clue it was there. He's probably just whistling. One of the guys on the farm. Yeah, catching a power line is probably top 2 to 3 dangerous things you can do. Yeah. Well, kind of like heroes. I don't know what you'd really call them. I would have to find a picture. I don't really think they're called. Well, they could be called Harrows, I guess. That's what they kind of look like, but they're just, yeah, it's terrible, awful. On like those '80s John Deere cultivators, those were putting unverfurth attachment on the back, and it works a little bit. It worked a little bit better, but anywho, like I said, guys, I don't know how long have I been. Good Lord, hour and 30. Feels like it's been longer than that. I've actually been enjoying. Sometimes I don't enjoy streams, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I choose a wrong map and then it's painful to stream because I have to play on a map I don't like, but I've been enjoying this. Gotcha. Wow. Ain't nothing like a pile of dirt. Hit a pole with your drill. Yeah, poles are easy to grab. You know, when they jump, like when power pole jumps out in front of you, it's hard to stop. Ain't good. Ain't a good look when you smack a pole, you know. Ain't a good look. But it happens. Totally happens. Oh man. Tell you what. I had a long day today, man. I was running a spray rig and back and forth and putting nitrogen down. I didn't start putting nitrogen down until 2. And it's like then I had to do everything. Yeah, I'm sure not. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, basically, I'm gonna finish unloading this. We're gonna talk for a few more minutes while I go run everything up to the front of the field. I'm gonna unload this, and then that is where we will end it tonight. So we are going to chat for a little bit more, run a couple things, and then we'll be wrapping it up. Oh, yeah, Farm Bros. There's when you get that look and you've done something not good. Yeah, Boris, to go ahead and tell me this AirPod story. Also, Boris, you need to start joining me and Chestnut on Discord when we're in calls together. If you're free. I know you've been farming a lot, and well, I have too. And they kind of just started also. But, yeah, Boris, tell me. I want to know because now you got me concerned / interested. Turn that off. Alright, we're gonna do the bad thing again. We're gonna tab. Okay, so yeah, Cole, about the recording thing, that is kind of on a hiatus, even though I hadn't started because of his PC. So, heads up on that. I'm sure when he gets that fixed, it'll resume, but until then, I think he said that's pretty much on a hiatus because it's pretty hard to film when you don't have a PC that works. Ooh, rattlesnake. Yeah, that ain't good. Did you know, Bar S? I saw an article where they said so it doesn't dismiss the fact that rattlesnakes are terrible, and you should get rid of them. But it said that they had like 100 rattlesnakes, and they did a test to see if provoked if it would fight or if it would bite you, and only like 2 out of the 100 bit. And usually when they rattle, it's not like to scare you off. It's more so just like a, hey, I'm down here type deal. Oh yeah, we'll see how much we can get that. Yeah, Boris and Cole, if y'all ever want to join in that MFA recording group or whatnot, we can join and just talk sometime. You guys will just have to let me know, or if I'm streaming, we can honestly pop in there and we can stream together one night or something. Do something. I'm always down to hang out. Then we'll go over here and unload that. A lot don't rattle until you smack them with a shovel. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's funny. Goodness gracious, everybody. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and get them out. We're also going to grab that semi over here and put it in the field even though it's full, because, like, yeah, don't really want to leave that sitting on the road. Or try to bite you. Yeah, man, I don't ever let snakes get the chance on me, so I don't blame you on that one. Oh, really? 2% left? That is abysmal. No, we don't, Boris, but I've seen them before. The big ones that we gotta watch out around here are those little water moccasins, mainly because they're fast and they're feisty. Grab that truck. Yeah, we don't have them, Boris, but I've seen them before, and they're a nasty deal. Yeah, okay, so with Farm Sim, I think the big thing, if you're gonna... Oh, you guys, what did I do? This is why you don't take shortcuts in life. It'll get you like me. If we can get this... Okay, well, this now just turned into a stream of we'll get this out of the... You know what we're gonna do? Hey, check this out, guys. You want to see something crazy? Walk away and act like it never happened. Farmhand did that. Farmhand did that. You know what? Hey, hold on. I know what I can do. A lot of people aren't going to like this either. I know what I can do. I wonder if I have that in. Let me do this right here. This. Oh, nobody saw that. Why is it not working? I have it enabled. Oh, this is terrible. I can't strength pick it up. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, never mind. It's just gonna sit there. Yeah, I am an L semi driver, dude. This game hates me with semis. But alright, everybody, that is going to do it tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out, because this is kind of something I needed. I have been working non-stop, and I've kind of been slouching off on Farm Sim a little bit. I have the content caught up, but I haven't been doing it in, yeah, it's B, but I was on my keyboard. Anywho, thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. We will be doing this more often because I had a blast. I expect all of you to be out here again sometime soon, but nonetheless, thank you guys, and we will see you all